Hey Taurus, welcome to your reading for June. I cannot believe it is June 2022. If you're new, welcome. Please remember to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you get all the messages I post each month. And to my lovely loyal subscribers, welcome back, guys. Yeah, I can't believe it's June. I can't believe I am doing June readings. It is just crazy. Let's see. Express your love, release your ex, peaceful resolution. A lot of people freak out about this, like, I don't want to release my ex, and this is what we see in the picture, right? It's like we still have things to say to each other. It's time has come to clear the energy. It's time to have this resolution. It's time to communicate here. It's time to express your love, your feelings. And this is what I feel is going to happen in June. It's like having such sorrow not being able to communicate with somebody, and maybe even writing it down on a million pieces of paper, or writing texts and then never sending them, and things like that we do in this day and age, like Facebook, text, Instagram, and them not being able to get your message. So being very difficult to release this energy. What needs to happen is this peaceful resolution within you. It's like when we come to terms with it, then we're not holding on to it so tightly, and then the situation can move, then the connection can move. So I feel when you're at peace with it, somebody comes in here to express their feelings, giving you the opportunity to express yours back here. It says go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So definitely in that release your ex card, I'm feeling some of you may have already reached that peaceful resolution within yourself, like, okay, the answers was in me, the closure was in me. But I feel like others of you are still struggling with words that wasn't said, or you didn't have an opportunity to say. You might have expressed your love to them and they left anyway. And it's just so, I feel like, confusion and beyond sadness. This is a lot of deep energy that it's just, when you can't get it outside of you, it lingers inside you, right? And you just, like, they won't give me the answers here. They won't speak to me, and they won't give me closure. And I don't even know why this happened. It kind of feels like, how did we go from this to this? How did we get so far apart? And I feel like their faces say it all. Like, they didn't want this, but it's come to this. It's like this person can't face you. Let's see. Let's see what's going on. How do we get this peaceful resolution? How do we clear this energy? Two of Pentacles, yep, definitely stuck on each other here. I've seen it, so I have to say it. Knight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So it's like, when we're going to say things to each other and finding out the truth, they feel that telling you the truth here would bring more darkness, more pain and chaos to you. Six of Cups under that, but it definitely feels like, no, they could have told me the truth, because now I feel like I'm stuck not knowing, did they love me? Do they love me? I'm just stuck here, like all these mosses growing over you, because there's no decision to be made. There's just nothing. There's just emptiness. There's just silence. So it's left you not only questioning, was this ever real, but all the other unknowns. Do they love me still? I'm still in love with them. I'm stuck in love in this moment of expressing my love without the other person here. So let's see here. Wanting answers. I definitely feel like you want answers and you feel like you're stuck until you get them. The Devil card. Yeah, you definitely feel like stuck. This person could have addictions, or you could here as well. This, if you're dealing with an earth sign, the energy will go very slow. It feels very codependent. They could have been using you for a period of time for something, and you feel like this codependent energy. So it's like, I don't want to use the word using because it has such a bad negative term, right? But it's like you're in love with their presence, and you feel like that I need to be with them to feel that again. And this is what this lesson will be about, learning to let go and finding the peaceful resolution within you. This person, it's a very strong bond with the devil. Like, it's like I'm addicted to you. It's like you're addicted to this person. Let's see. The Strength card. Well, I'm glad the Strength card came after the Devil, because that shows that we, again, this peaceful resolution, we need to tame that inner beast, our own addictions. And I know when they're not giving us the answers here, and they're not talking to us and not telling us, or maybe even choosing somebody else, how do you go from being utterly in love with me to then stepping out of the relationship, or not answering my calls or text messages? So it's almost like beating an addiction, right? Of drugs even, right? The worst drugs that you can get, the most addictive drugs. Those people find it very difficult beating those addictions, but it's saying here you have this strength within you. Once we tame that inner beast, you'll find that peaceful resolution within you, and this can become unstuck. Then the energy can move. The Hierophant. Yeah, look at these 3 major arcana. Out of 4 cards, 3 major arcana here. The Hierophant is saying, when you learn this lesson, and only then will this situation move. It's a very difficult lesson to learn. There is a very strong attachment between you and this person. It's like you stayed in love, and they're not even in this reading here. So it's like, not only did they love me, do they love me? Do I have to let go? Will they ever come back? There's so much like going on that you have to unpack and unfold, and this is why it will go on for a long time. This is what the major arcana tell us. It's energy that stays with us a long time. So this could have happened to you 2 years ago, or even longer. Could be happening just right now, and it's going to play out for a long time. But this is very slow, long energy. This person could seem quite savage, selfish, not responding to you when you're this hurt, and it's like fiending for that drug. And like, you know, the worst part, right, when you're heartbroken and you just don't know where to turn, you don't know what to do, you breaking down, you miss them, and it feels like I need you. And I guess that's what people who are addicts, you know, experience, that need and that pain, and even clawing at their skin here. If you can see this Devil card, that, hey, it's really deep. This person's under your skin. They're attached to you. They're part of you. You could even be trying to, you know, claw them out of your skin, but hey, they're attached to you here. So having to go through this for a long period of time and find the strength on your own, you have to get to that point where you have to be comfortable with saying, okay, I let go, I let God, and what is meant for me will always be for me. And when you truly believe that, you'll find your peace. You'll find the answer here. You'll find that wisdom and strength that can move you past this energy, and then allow it to flow freely again in whichever direction you want. Ten of Wands, yeah. You need to let go of this burden. And I know when you miss somebody and want somebody and crave somebody, you don't want to hear release your ex. You don't want to hear let go of the burden. because you fear letting go, right? This devil's bringing all sorts of toxic energy, the way we think, the way we feel, like we'll never survive without them. I don't think I'll love again another person like them. I'll never love again. I hate love. It brings up all sorts of things that we have to deal with. And this time you have to face and deal with it. There's no quick fix here. I definitely feel like this will go on a number of years, that, you know, you could feel stuck. Hopefully, if you get this message, you will start to work on yourself, love yourself, grow yourself, and not really focus on either replacing this person, because that maybe, if you've been in a relationship before and you tried to replace somebody and then you fell so deep in love this time that this person can't be replaced, this is what the divine has done, so that you can't skip over this lesson, so that, you know, it has to be faced this time, so that you have to feel every inch of your body feeling that heartbreak, that loss, that pain, that missing them, that desiring them, that not knowing what's happening with them, not knowing what their thoughts are, that insanity of that dark side of love, that only finding that love and strength within yourself and taming that inner beast will bring peace, will bring you back to the light. You need to let go of this burden, especially if you want to be with them. You need to clear this energy. So, and I say especially if you want to be with them, because I know I get a lot of people saying, I don't want my ex and things like that. But if you do, you still need to let go and clear this energy. Okay, let's see here. Queen of Cups. Could be a water sign here that is making you this offer. It definitely feels like once you let go of the burden, I mean, all the signs will generally come out. We have 2 earth signs up here, a fire sign, and now water. So don't focus solely on that. This will be the different energies we move through, like Capricorn season, Leo season, your season here. But now, as we head to June, we head to this watery season. So maybe if you've already done all this, then what we can see is when we get to this watery season, next one will be Cancer, that, you know, this energy can flow if you've let go of the burden. I feel like if this person with somebody else, they could have ended this relationship because they still are attached to you. And this is why they can now come forward with this peace offering. But all this will be felt first, right? So it's not that we avoid all this. This person comes in overly expressing their love. The Queen of Cups overly gives. So this person will be overly expressing their love. And here comes that Knight of Swords. And I feel like they want to make you this offer, come back to you here, want to talk to you and stuff. And I feel like you want to know the truth. I feel like you want answers. But be prepared, these answers may hurt you. Like, where have you been? Why did you leave? I thought you loved me. This person might say, I do love you. But there was somebody else or something that might hurt you all the more. I feel like your intuition may actually know that they're with somebody else, or was talking to somebody else and things like that. And then this Knight of Swords, just acting, running away, not wanting to communicate with this Two of Pentacles, wanting to keep it to themselves, you know. But I feel like when they come in with this offer, and this offer is in the heart of the reading, so when they come in with this offer, they may want to keep their information to themselves and express their love, overly share their love. That's because they do love you. They do want to make this romantic gesture. They want to leave that burden behind them. You've both had to let go of that energy in order to find this peaceful resolution. So they come to make peace. But I feel like if you haven't done the work, it's going to be very difficult not to question them, like, where have you been? What have you been doing? How many times did you do it? And it's going to be painful answers. So I always tell people, seek and you shall find. So if you're looking through somebody's phone, you'll find something that, you know, is the truth, but could also hurt you. This Six of Cups just wants to show itself. I just dropped all the cards again. So I definitely feel that you'll want clarity. You'll want answers. I know you're glad they're back, but you'll want answers. Page of Swords. So like I said, you were already spying on messages, or already spying on them, looking at their, you know, what's going on with them. It could have even been that they stopped using their Facebook or blocked you from it, and you can't see what's happening on it. So you're trying to spy and figure out answers here a different way. Nine of Wands, blocked. Okay. So where there was once this blockages from communication, they want answers. You want answers, but they still may not want to tell you these answers. And then you may go on a mission to find out the truth. Page of Wands. That could start some drama for some. If that's what you're going to do, and you're determined to do it, you're determined to do it, right? But you might find out there's another person. They've left that other person behind, and then this other person is now angry as well that they've been left behind. So this could start drama. This person might even say to you, oh, they did this to me, they did that to you, blah, blah, blah. But remember, this person is also scorned, is also hurting. So they'll come to you sort of thing like, hey, let's make an alliance and, you know, out them. Do you really want to do that if you know, end up pushing that person back into their arms? Because I feel like that person might have different intentions for you. They might come along and pretend to be a friend, but really cause drama in your relationship so that other person comes back to them. Just be aware of that. This could also be a twin flame connection that has to go through multiple tests of wisdom with the both pages here, where you're both on this path of learning in separation. Communication will come in, but it's something you have to be very careful with. You have to protect the fruits of the labor, the fruit of the work that you've already been doing, and, you know, remember, the devil is a liar. Good luck, guys.